Cool. So, Joel, you ready for the next song?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to play a really old song of mine. It was, well, it's the first song I did, which had a music video. And I'm not particularly great in showing songs, but it's a song called More
I
to
was
Life.
going to say, is this the one that I put up on Facebook earlier?
Yes,
today?
this is that one, and that is why I'm playing this one.
Yeah, it's a great video. I really liked it, and I was also looking at the comments below, and there was a chap there who said, like, I'm a drummer. Any chance I can play with you, please, Joel? And
right. That's sweet. There's a guy who's commented on it who said the kick drum's not loud enough, and then there's actually a story about it. And I genuinely got like really like this, and oh my god, he's going to call out the guy who said the kick drum's not loud enough. But basically, I went to a studio with this band to take some photos of them, and they were doing it with this really like quite prestigious producer who was like really quite a big deal. He'd done some like good albums. I think he did some of Arctic Monkeys stuff, and basically like they were playing back one of the mixes to the band for the first time, and he was like he shut himself in the room all day. He doesn't like to have the clients in the room with him, so he was like revealing the track to the band basically, and he was going around the band like asking like what everyone kind of thought of the track, and one of the band guys after they all said their feedback turned to me and was like, what do you think, John? And I was like, yeah, it's good, man, it's good. I think the kick drum could be louder though, and I just heard the guy hit spacebar and like turn around, and like he absolutely lost it with me, this producer, like absolutely, like for half an hour was like, who do you think you are coming in here? You're not even in the band, like giving me absolute grief for ages. And now he like finds in his spare time, I presume, he now trolls some of my videos by just commenting and saying the kick drum's not loud enough. And like all there is in some of my songs in drums is just a kick drum, and he's just like, it's not loud enough.
Is that the only troll that you've got? Have you got any others?
There's a guy who said I looked like Post Malone once, which I didn't take very kindly to. But no, I don't think I get too many yet. Not too many.
How do you deal with the trolls? Do you engage with them and try and?
Yeah, I engage with them.
Really?
With them. Yeah, I go in no fear, and I'm just like, like, it's like how people say you should deal with ghosts if you ever see a ghost, if you believe in this thing. If you're just really, really nice and lovely to them, then the ghost won't hurt you. You know, if you're just like, oh, do you want a cup of tea, to the ghost? So that's how I engage with like haters. I'm just overly nice, and then they're like, I actually happen to the extent. One guy commented on one of the videos and basically said something along the lines of that it wasn't his cup of tea. I was like, oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, mate. Blah, 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 blah. And just like sent him a really nice message back. And he actually like followed through and liked my page and listened to some of my more stuff. And I think he's actually a fan now. So yeah, kindness.
Turned him round. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I've gone off on a bit of a tangent.
No, it's an awesome story. I was kind of waiting to hear that somebody's kind of, knocked on your front door and.
No,
nothing like that.
No, not yet. I hope that doesn't happen, to be honest.
Thing is, it's so easy now to set up an account and just kind of, troll somebody that you don't really know. But of course, people like yourself, people like Jack, you're putting stuff out all the time. You're putting your heart and soul into these tunes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, to an extent, when you put it online, you kind of detach yourself from a little bit. You've got to, because otherwise you're just really paranoid about how it's all going. But yeah, definitely, like when a video goes out, you're watching the comments for like the first half hour, 40 minutes, just like, oh, please keep them coming. I need more.
Yeah. All right, so we've been talking so long, I've actually forgotten what the song was called.
Yeah, it's called More to Life, and it's just about getting through a bad spell and moving forward. And it goes like this.
It sounds super suitable for right now because there's so many
yeah,
going through tough times.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It goes like this. I've watched the stars and until they faded away. I lay there in the darkness in hope for brighter days. Well, I've seen the mountains, I've swam in the sea, but I've taken for granted what I have around me, what I have around me. Down in the seams, I've realized there's more to life than you, babe. Down in the deep, I've realized there's more to life than you. The world's still turning, the grass is growing green. I've realized there's more to life than you, babe. I've realized there's more to life than you. Maybe I was a broken mess again. Maybe I took too long to understand, or that seeing you once or twice a month just wasn't enough. And it was only a matter of time until we ran out of love. Till we ran out of love. Down in the seams, I've realized there's more to life than you, babe. Down in the deep, I've realized there's more to life than you. The world's still turning, the grass is growing green. I've realized there's more to life than you, babe. I've realized there's more to life than you. Down in the seams, I've realized there's more to life than you, babe. Down in the deep, I've realized there's more to life than you. The world's still turning, the grass is growing green. I've realized there's more to life than you, babe. I've realized there's more to life than you. There's more to life than you. There's more to life than you.
Fantastic. That was really nice, Charles. That was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I love that, mate.
I noticed when you were playing there, I've seen a lot of guitar players, but you got an interesting way there of holding the guitar at the top.
Yeah, cool.
Where did that come from?
Honestly, man, like I can like when I get asked this on radio, I can't normally say, but because this is video, I can show you. I wrote that song. I was like sat on a settee, and I kind of had the guitar like this, and I like just a stroke of luck kind of did like that, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I mean, you can play it the other way up, like, but it's just cooler to do it over the top.
And it doesn't sound as good. You've got
Yeah,
nice sound
exactly.
Marginal difference, but yeah. So that's literally how that came about.